Hi, Sam.
Hi, Kate. Kind of a surprise seeing you. You got a big order yesterday.
Oh, I just need a few things. I'm going back to meatloaf.
Another one? It must have gone over big.
Well, as a matter of fact, it... Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Sam, you mind if I hit you with a problem?
Something personal?
Well, sort of. It's about this friend of mine, and my friend has 3 children.
Just like you?
No, these are boys. Sons.
Oh, 3 sons.
That's right. There's the oldest one, and the middle one, and the youngest one.
That's the way they come, all right.
Well, this friend has a problem with his 3 sons.
Fred McMurray. That's your friend. Oh, I watch his show on television all the time. My 3 sons. It's a fine program. I didn't know you knew Fred.
Sam, I wasn't referring to...
He is the smartest man. You know, he always knows what to do. And imagine he started out as a saxophone player.
You gonna listen to the problem?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, my friend with the 3 sons...
Fred McMurray.
Sam!
Oh.
Anyway, this friend with the 3 sons has a boarder. And this boarder is in love with one of the sons.
A boarder? Like Steve at the Shady Rest?
Only this one's name is Stephanie. She isn't in love, as you would think, with the oldest, but with the youngest son.
The youngest?
Isn't that awful?
That's ridiculous. You mean that little fella with the great big glasses? He's over 11 years old.
Sam!
I wouldn't worry about that for a minute, Kate. Fred will never stand for it.
You got the wrong person.
Oh, I have?
Yes.
Well, I tell you, what I think we ought to do then, Kate. Why don't we call the 3 kids Billy Joe, Bobby Joe, and Betty Joe, and call the boarder Steve?
I wasn't too clever, huh?
Not too, no. Still want my advice?
Oh, yes, I do, Sam. Steve is a fine boy, but Betty Jo's too young. She's really a baby.
Well, that's in your eyes, Kate.
Hmm?
Well, to the rest of us, Betty Jo's a grown woman. Oh, of course, Betty Jo will always be Betty Jo, the shortstop. But if she's found her real true love, I don't rightly see how you can come between them. Well, don't you see, Kate, love doesn't follow the rules that we lay down. Love goes by the heart, not the calendar.
The heart, not the calendar. It's true.
I wish I'd known that years ago. I might not be standing here giving bachelor's advice.
Sam, I'm very grateful. You've given me the answer to my question. Thanks.
No thanks necessary, Kate. I feel as close to your family as if they were my own.
Dear Sam. So nice I know I can always come to you.
I wonder if I did what Fred would have done. No, he probably would have reminded her to take her groceries.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Mrs. Bradley.
Yesterday, you wanted to ask me a question, and I stalled you.
Well, I kind of got the idea that you didn't want me to ask you.
You were right. I thought I knew what you were going to ask, and I didn't have the answer.
I see.
Steve, you love Betty Jo very much, don't you?
She's the only girl in the world.
Well, if you ask me that question now, I think I'll give you the answer you want.
You mean...
Yes, Steve. You and Betty Jo have my blessing.
Oh, Mrs. Bradley, you're the greatest. Now all I have to do is... Oh.
What's the matter?
Now comes the tough part. Asking Betty Jo. What's so funny?
Me. I thought once you got past me, the whole thing was solved.
Oh, I sure wish that was true.
Well, you know Betty Jo will say yes, don't you?
Well, I'm pretty sure she will, but what if she doesn't? Mrs. Bradley, when I was in the Air Force, I faced enemy gunfire, flak, got shot at, shot down. Nothing has ever shook me half as much as the thought that that little redhead might say no.
Well, Steve, I guess you're just going to have to pick the right time and the right place. So she'll say yes.